They've started work again. It's up to you to say what's next.
You're there. You ought to know what their plans are. How about tapping their telephone line to keep track of things?
Okay.
Get the horses ready.
Si, senor. Nobles? Hold on. Sis, who are you calling?
James. I thought I'd call him and tell him about our good luck in getting the supplies.
We'll call him later. Right now, I want to keep this line open for business. I'm expecting a call from Senor Lerda.
All right.
Hi, Bob.
Hello, Brad. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What am I on?
You're crossed up with the office. Now all you got to do is listen.
This is the Lerda property. I expect to have a quick claim deed this afternoon. Be ready to run your lines in the morning. Hello? Oh, Senor Lerda.
The deeds are ready. Everything is signed, sealed, and in good order.
Well, that's fine. Well, thank you very much. I'll send for them right away. Goodbye.
We got it. Hand me that trick Zorro outfit.
You know, those deeds are pretty important. I'd better go after them myself. You want to go along?
I'd love to.
Oh, González. ¿Cómo están las cosas?
Todo muy bien, señor.
Arregle todo porque yo espero al señor.
Muy bien, señor.
How's that?
You'll do.
Zorro.
Si, senor. I have come for the papers you hold for Senor Andrew.
100 years ago, Zorro was a good friend to Mexico. But I do not understand how the same Zorro...
Zorro is a legend, and legends never die. Please hurry, senor. Time is short.
Muy bien. You no longer ride El Rey?
El Rey was killed.
But, senor, you said the legends never die.
You mean you think I'm not Zorro?
I wish some proof.
Then watch this.
Get back there and keep watch.
Right.
Give me those papers.
I have got no papers.
No? All right, we'll find out. Get off that horse. Bring your rope.
What did you do with those papers?
Please, senor, I do not know.
Where are they?
Yo no sé, senor.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not afraid, Senor Zorro. I know you. These are the deeds to Senor Lerda's rancho. Mount these horse. Sí, senor.
Senor Lerda. Senor Lerda.
Well,
Who did this?
the deed to my property, it is gone.
I don't care about that. Who did this to you?
A man dressed as Zorro, an impostor.
Oh, Philip, what are we going to do?
I'm going to call the Rurales. Rurales headquarters? This is Philip Andrews speaking. Senor Lerda has been murdered. Send men at once.
What have you done with the papers of Senor Lerda's?
I gave them to Zorro.
And Zorro still has them.
Chief?
you thought you'd catch El Lobo. Well, El Lobo caught you. Maybe now we can see your face.
What have you done with the papers of Senor Leathers?
I gave them to Zorro.
And Zorro still has them.
Chief?
So you thought you'd catch El Lobo. Well, El Lobo caught you. Maybe now we can see your face.
Stand still, senores. Watch these men.
Drop those guns and get over there. Get over there.
Hold it. This is more important. Get him up.
It's about time you were getting hit. The rallies are coming. That means trouble. Get out of here, Trelliger. Over to the fireplace, you three. You know what's good for you? Keep your mouth shut.
Sorelli's all right.
Here, you take these papers to Brad, they're important. You take the gun. When I lead them past, you pick them off.
Prisoners for you, Capitan.
Take charge of them.
Adios, señorita.
No more than you do.
Zorro rides again into the night, riding along, singing a song. Zorro lives, he takes, and he gives, happy and gay, singing away. I laugh at life through storm and strife. With a mighty grip I crack my whip. With courage, oh, like knights of old, rollicking on into the dawn. Ye men of us, Zorro rides again, riding along, singing a song.
Mr. Andrews, any sister returned yet?
Si, senor, they're asking for you.
I suspect El Lobo is asking some questions, too. Come on, we'll see.
What's worrying you? I've got the Laird of deeds, haven't I?
But Duncan's a prisoner. He's the only pilot you've got. Those deeds will never be safe until they're out of Mexico. They should be flown across the border tonight.
Won't the ordinary mails do?
Not with the rallies and the border police looking for them. You've got to get Duncan out of jail.
All right. He'll be out today, just 15 minutes after sundown.
Right.
That gives me several hours. Did you say Philip and Joyce were looking for me?
Si, senor. They are waiting for you now in the hacienda.
All right.
There's James now.
Where have you been?
You want me for something?
Yes. As half owner of the railroad, you'll have to go to Los Flores and sign a complaint.
Complaint? But I haven't anything to complain about.
Well, you will have when I tell you that El Lobo has stolen the deed to Lerda's property.
Oh, that's too bad.
Lerda is dead.
Listen, James. El Lobo murdered Lerda, and that means we can't finish the railroad.
Well, what can I do to help?
Well, you could add your name to another complaint against the two prisoners that O'Reilly's are holding.
All right. Where'll I get my hat?
And to think that he's the grandson of Zorro.
Sign here, Senor Vega.
Anybody here?
James Vega.
I mean Rue Rallies.
All but a half a dozen are still out looking for El Lobo.
Swell. We're meeting in the Gulch in back of town. Be there ready to ride.
Did you find anything on the prisoners that might tell who they are?
Not the thing, senor, but these clothes. The other man was wearing one of our uniforms.
I see. I suppose they are both well guarded.
See, they're in separate dungeons, senor. Excuse me. The guard is returning. I must inspect it.
How did you get a man in here?
We got both of them. Back to the hideout.
Hey, Duncan.
Yeah?
I want you to fly these across the border tonight.
Tonight? Why tonight?
Because I say so. These are the deeds to the right-of-way through Laird's property. Without them, Andrews can't finish his railroad and we take over. How soon can you get started?
Oh, just a couple of minutes.
Okay, hop to it. Now be careful, those papers are dynamite. All right, boys, get those outfits off. Come over here. Hey, Manning, where are you going? All right, boys, take it easy.
Who are you?
Help! Hey! Hey, help! Hey, help! It isn't me, it's...
Hey, Duncan,
Yeah?
I want you to fly these across the border tonight.
Tonight? Why tonight?
Because I say so. These are the deeds to the right-of-way through Laird's property. Without them, Andrews can't finish his railroad and we take over. How soon can you get started?
Oh, just a couple of minutes.
Okay, hop to it. Now be careful, those papers are dynamite. All right, boys, get those outfits off. All right, boys, take it easy.
Who are you?
Help! Hey! Hey, help!
Search for him. Duncan, who was it? Nice favor. Come on.
Maybe it's not as bad as it seems.
But it is. If we don't have the right of way through the Lerda property, we can't finish the railroad.
Mail.
It's from Zorro.
Well.
The deeds to the Lerda property. Oh, I'll ride to the junction and tell Philip.
Your great-grandfather, he must be very proud of you.
He got away. Clean.
Zorro, Zorro, Zorro. Can't you get rid of that man?
Wait a minute. He's loyal to Andrews. I'll get him. Call you later.
Come on, man.
These in our possession, we can go ahead full speed. Malloy,
Yes, sir.
we recovered the Lerda deeds.
Then this will allow us to start work on the San Dimas Pass immediately.
Now you take your gang and go out to this cut.
Okay. El Lobo! El Lobo! El Lobo!
Joe! Yes, give me a hand.
You take care of him and I'll get the girl. Rein on those horses.
Head for the old Hilo fort.
Parker, how are you doing there?
All right, but I don't savvy this thing very well.
Do the best you can.
What did you do with my sister?
Take it easy.
Philip!
It's no use, boss. She won't take the message to Zorro.
Just why won't you?
I don't know, Zorro. I don't know where to find him.
That's too bad. You'd better stir your memory if you want to save your brother.
What do you mean?
Get her a horse. Can't you read?
But, Phil, it's a trick.
Maybe. Anyway, it'll get you out of here. You better do what he says.
Lobo's going to kill him.
It certainly seems that way. Let me see it. Where are they?
That old fort several miles from here.
You mean the old Hilla fort? I think I know where that is.
Philip will be killed. What shall I do?
Find Zorro.
But where?
Let's see. I've seen him several times on the road to Los Flores. If you ride in that direction, I'll take this road. Get me a wagon and several cases of dynamite to meet me down here.
Get down.
Unleash the horses, quick.
Si, senor.
Looks like your pal Zorro let you down this time.
Quick, give me a hand.
Get ready, men.
Release the brake when I get under.
Aim. Hey, Brad.
Cut him loose. Hurry.